morning. This is Pete Brownell with Colony Packaging and Machine. We're going to talk a little bit about the S-24 Shanklin, LBar Sealer, and T-6 tunnel that matches up with it. The Shanklin line of equipment is well known, solid build. It's got a great reputation. These things just cut and work. We're going to do a real quick walkthrough from putting film on the back of the machine at the cradle to doing a quick sample of a finished product out the discharge into the tunnel. On the back of the machine is a film cradle. This particular one happens to be a large 20-inch roll of film. It's cryovac. Again, a sealed air product. It's center folded film. This particular film is not perforated. We'll touch on that in a minute. So it's a real simple cutout, toolless design. There's no tools needed to work on this machine, operate it, thread it, move any of the rollers. So I can thread this machine fairly quickly. There's an S-wrap here, and that is around these red neoprene, maybe it's not neoprene, these red rubber-coated rollers. Again, toolless design, so we can lift that. That engages the film to start the film unwind to help us feed the product through the machine as we begin to operate. Again, the point there is it's toolless, very well built, very well designed, operator friendly, safe. So as you can see, I thread the film down around the dancer bars, and when I pull on that, the drive rollers run. Now it will deliver film on demand. Real quick, I'm going to lay that out there. The biggest question I get with LBar sealers of pretty much any type with inverting heads, that's what this device is called here, is how do we thread this, and can you send me a picture of it? The short answer is no, I cannot send you a picture of it. It's like trying to teach a kid to tie a shoe. What this does is it takes our center folded film, which is folded in half like a newspaper, and it's going to turn it inside out and 90 degrees at the same time. The reason this is done is so upstream product can be brought from an upstream conveyor or supply, wherever that product happens to be coming from. We don't have a roll of film here in the way. So, to do this real quick, I'm going to lay open the newspaper. I'm going to take the bottom roll of film, bottom piece of the film, hook it underneath of the inverting plow. We do a couple of jigsaw motions there. Put the top over the top half. Look at that. Presto. Film is now inside out and turned 90 degrees. We have a nice envelope there to put some packages in. Now onto the seal bar part. This section is a 3-point seal bar. It's got 2 connection points to close and make an L cut right here. Safe machine in that I need both hands on the buttons in order for it to close. It will not close with the operation of one button. So to make a product, now that we've made a seal, we have a leading seal. I can take a box, a package, whatever I want, put it in there, hit both buttons, it's going to close. We have a dwell timer, we'll get into all that. I'm going to exit that package into the tunnel. Oops, I got no holes because I re-threaded that. We'll discuss that again in a minute. We have a little, I can get these bubbles out of this package with a little more heat, a little more time in the tunnel. Those are things we'll set up for each individual job. As we do those things with experience in different jobs, those settings will be remembered or written down, and we'll get really close to those. So we won't have this problem on our first startup. Right? The reason this is happening is I did not put any holes in the film with this device right here. That is a thin perf. It's an aftermarket piece that's designed to help us eliminate this. So what we did was we trapped air in here, we couldn't get it out, that's why we have this bubble. So I'm going to put that in there. That'll give us holes in the film to let the hot air out, so the film will shrink down around the package and look pretty. You can see it, you can hear it punching holes in the film. Okay, we'll try this again. go. Much better. Smooth, clear package. No holes, no bubbles. Ideally, that's what we're looking for. The ongoing with controls, buttons, I think we covered all of the highlights, all the really big points. I think I did mention the seal buttons. There's another one on here that's marked open. It's a red button. It does exactly what it says. So the only way I can demo that is to crank that dwell time up. That would make that jaw stay shut, but as soon as I press that button, it opens. So it's kind of a quick release button. It will open the sealed jaw whether it was done timing out or not. One other feature on this machine, and many others, but this one's important. Okay, so we're always looking to put our seal in the center of our products. This one happens to be about 2.5 inches deep. There's a crank on this machine and many others, but these are exceptionally well built and work extremely well. It's a simple crank to turn this up and down. I can bring this up to flush with the seal pads in the seal pad right here. Okay, you can see the carton rose up. Now if we put that in an envelope of film, that seal would happen down here at the bottom. The advantage of that is if I was doing, let's just say, a very low profile product. Here's my sample that I used for squish testing. That's about 1.25 inches. All right, so I could move that again to where I get that seal right in the center. It's a very easy thing to change. Done in a minute. Ready to go with different product. One more adjustment on the machine. A lot of these will come with what's called an adjustable inverting head or inverting plow. That's what this round stock device is that's inverting the film. That's why they call it that. That's what this is the inverting plow. On some of the machines, this is built with an adjustment, so you can just turn a crank like that that'll open and close it. This one happens to be what's called a fixed height plow, which means this one's about 6.5 inches tall, opening-wise, and it'll always be that way. As far as box or package size in or out, it's adjustable simply by moving this table. It does have some heft to it. There's some steel there. But it's built that way so as you pull this out, it's not fragile. I can still lean on this, put paint cans on here. It's not going to bend or damage the machine. That's the advantage of a big steel Shanklin machine. I think that covers most everything, all the really big stuff on this unit. And we have this one in stock, ready for immediate delivery. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe below. Hopefully we'll see you for the next episode. Thanks.